What's going on, y'all? Cree here from Team Interstellar. Today we have the finals of our $40 in-team tournament, post-ban list, post-burst protocol. Let's get into the action, but first shout out to our sponsors, Mega Championship Wrestling, Evolve Workout Apparel, Inversive, and the Piledriver Podcast. So, we have Orcust climbing up from loser's bracket to take on the undefeatable Exosisters. So, Orcust is going to start. We have the King Sack, Ditch the Fool, resolves. Alright. Our opponent has Fool and Ghost Spells. Their breaks. We have double impulse droplet. So I imagine one of those impulses is going to get discarded here in a second. King's Heart goes down. Down goes Enseti. Summon Enseti. I imagine Fool comes down on summon. Yep. Either way, I don't know how Exosister deals with this game one. I am not going to lie. Yeah, set impulse, set droplet, pass. So, if I'm the Exosister player, I assume that there is a second impulse down here. I maybe assume one of these is imperm. Either way, let's go on the game, or turn one. As we're going to refresh ourselves on the Horos engine. It's been a while since he's been in the metagame. Basically, these guys are unkillable by battle for like the first time. And then this is incredibly annoying because like you had to out this all at once basically. Stand by main, we're gonna imprint them Enseti. Then we're gonna bat matter for 2. Grab Martha, grab Sophia. Discarding the 7th Tachyon. Okay. Martha effect is gonna get hit with the impulse. We knew that was coming. It's gonna be destroyed because we have the impulse engrave, which was kind of excellent in hindsight. Gonna Pax here. Search the Ellis, because we already attempted Martha. Normal summon the Sophia. Ellis effect to extend herself. Sophia effect here. We're going to draw a card. We do have the option to droplet. I don't know if we do that now, though. Draw into the Ash Blossom. Okay. Michaelis, we definitely want to droplet this one at attempts. We're going into battle phase, however. Using Exosister, target a card your opponent controls or in their graveyard and banish it. We probably banish the Enseti. Oh, we're banishing the King Sark. Alright. Happy is going to recycle it. And an impulse. Okay. Oh, it just adds them to the hand. Okay, that's kind of insane. Swinging the Hoppy. Damage calc, we're going to droplet. Ooh. That's rough. Because now we don't even get to search. I mean, we weren't going to anyways, because the second we attempted it, we were definitely getting dropleted. But now we King Sark. Go into Zombie Vamp. Going to Ghost Spell the Zombie Vamp. Ash on the Foolish Burial. So we're going to bank on the fact that we can out this board off the top deck and fight through an impulse that we know is in hand. Main phase 2, we're just going to bee away the bat matter, really put them on top deck. We are going to be able to force our opponents to banish either Zombie Vamp or Happy. I mean, you banish the Zombie Vamp. Alright. Top deck to Veiler. That's not enough. On to game 2. This is match 1. Orcust is going second. Exosister gets to go first. Let's take a look at the hands here. We had Diefy in the sideboard. Okay. Returnia, Armament, Ghost Spell, Ooh, we bricked. And our opponent has a Duster. I know how this is going to go. Got a Duster right there. Oof. Okay. On to match 2. So remember, Orcust is coming up from the loser's bracket. So what they've done is they've essentially knocked Exosister down into the loser's bracket. So they both each have 1 life left. And this is the final straw for both players. So, Exosister gets to start. We have Martha, double Imperm, Bell. Our opponent has Ash, Bell as their breaks. I feel like we just let this go through and we just Ash the Martha. I don't know if Bell really does anything against Exosister. We're obviously just going to side it out, though. Alright. Grab Ryo. Okay. Yeah, jump scare Ryo. That's funny. Alright, Martha comes down. Well, I guess we have Droplet. We just Ash the Michaelis. That's fine. We're gonna Ash it. Set the Imperm. Summon Ryo pass. Okay. Top deck Girsu. Saying Greed 1. Yeah, that was a greedy play. You probably should have Carameled first. But, I mean, I get it, though, because you kind of have to do this and bank on the fact that you can get to your Bat Matter, to get to your Caramel, to get to your Eternia. Because only being able to make Caramel is kind of rough. It's really rough. Then again, you're playing Vadis, but that would have been hit with an Ash. But then again, when they Ash you on the Vadis, you just get to Caramel, turn it off. Well, but you don't have anything in graveyard. Anyway, Girsu comes down. Girsu to dump. We're gonna Imperm that. Chain Droplet. Turn a board off, and we have Harporer on deck. Alright, we know where this is going. Galatea gets hit with the Ghost Bell. Wand comes down for that. Down comes Galatea original. Shuffle the wand back, get the Babble, activate Automaton, go into Long Girsu, send the symbol, grab back the Galatea, go into Ding, Ding attach, banish your Crescendo, search your crown, extend with your crown. Oh? What is this gonna do? Shuffle them, send one. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle and send the Michaelis to the grave. That's crazy. And now we add this to hand. If we choose to shuffle one back, we shuffle back the Bell, steal the Ryo, punch for 26 and 19, set the Omni Negate. That's going to be it for this game 1. Alright, on to game 2, match 2. Is Orcust going to be able to pull this off, guys? Alright, so obviously Exo is going to start. Oh, holy Brick City. We have Pax, which is unfortunately during the main phase, so Droll will come down. Eternia, Diefy. Well, if we don't Diefy first. Anti-spell's pretty good. Anti-spell's pretty good. Okay. We're gonna Pax here without activating Diefy first. Well, I mean, I guess on one hand, Droll doesn't matter here. Well, actually, no, it actually incredibly matters, because if we get Drolled, that means Martha or Michaelis can't get to Bat Matter. You still get Caramel to set Vadis, though, which isn't terrible. Martha here. Comes to Ellis. Going to Caramel. Resolve during end step. D5, Returnia, Anti-Spell. That's really, really strong. Setting Armament. Why wouldn't you set Vadis to tutor 2 out of the deck? Alright, whatever. Draw phase. We're going to Anti-Spell to force the Droplet on the chain. We don't know that they have Droplet, obviously. It's kind of a sack. Still in draw phase, we get to Crescendo here. Chain Armament. We're going to do this in the same chain, so it's going to be Chain Link 1 Anti-Spell, Chain Link 2 Droplet, Chain Link 3 Crescendo, Chain Link 4 Armament. We do have the Returnia down. So we're going to get our Michaelis negated. I don't necessarily agree with this. I would have done that on res. Just to have the threat of banishing something off the board. No effect to send. Yeah. Yeah, you should have done it on a different chain. So we're making the token here. Galatea 1, ditch the return. We're going to bell it. Going to Galatea OG. Set the Babble. Going to Ding, send the Diefy. Mseti comes down, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to King Sark it up. Top deck King Sark. Summon the Nightmare. Because we are Crescendo locked in Dark Machines. I think here, let's see, Returnia is a pretty nice break, not gonna lie. I don't You did exceed summon this turn. So I don't know if you can Magnifica. Can you Magnifica? I don't know. We have done a shitload of graveyard effects. Alright. Galtea comes down. Go into Enlo Girsu. This threatens the Snatch Steal. Yeah. you're in a rock and a hard place there, because like on summon, Babble's there. I'm assuming this is just face up. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Run it over. Poke for 26. Oh. Does this lock you or something? I don't know why we didn't activate this. Got shuffle. Enlo Girsu is going to steal. And that's going to be it. Orcust. Back-to-back match wins from loser's bracket. Ends up going home with the prize. Exosister, unfortunately, game 2, match 2, a really, really big fumble. A couple of big fumbles, in my opinion, but, like, ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, Orcust might be a sleeper deck next format. But with that being said, y'all, this has been Cree from Team Interstellar. Like the video if you enjoyed today's matchup. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Comment down below what you thought of the gameplay. And as always, until next time, have a good time.